Important days in May 2020. 1st May, International Labour Day is also known as Labour Day or May Day. It is celebrated globally every year. In India, Labour Day is referred as Antarrashtriya Shramika Divas or Kamgar Din. 1st May. It is also known as Maharashtra Divas in Marathi. It is a state holiday in Maharashtra. The state of Maharashtra was formed from the division of the Bombay state on 1st May 1960. 3rd May, Press Freedom Day is celebrated on 3rd May to evaluate press freedom around the world and to pay tribute to journalists who have lost their lives in the exercise of their profession. 4th May. Every year on 4th May, Coal Mines Day is observed to honor the coal miners. Coal mining is one of the India's most dangerous professions. Coal mines are the men who know that they may not return home back after the work when the day is over. Then also they work in the coal mines and earn their daily wages. 4th May, International Firefighters Day. International Firefighters Day is observed every year on 4th May. It was instituted on 4th January 1999 after a proposal via emailed out across the world due to the deaths of 5 firefighters in a bushfire in Australia. Therefore, this day is observed to recognize and honor the sacrifices that firefighters make to ensure that their communities and environment are as safe as possible. 6th May, World Laughter Day, otherwise first Sunday of May. World Laughter Day is celebrated on the first Sunday of May every year. On 10th May 1998, the first celebration took place in Mumbai, India. It was arranged by Dr. Madan Kataria, founder of the worldwide laughter yoga movement. World Athletics Day is observed on 7th May to raise awareness about sports among youth in schools and institutions to promote athletics as the primary sport and to introduce new talent and youngsters in the field of athletics. Rabindranath Tagore Jayanti. Birth anniversary of Rabindranath Tagore is observed on 7th May. He was born on 7th May 1861 in Kolkata. He was one of the India's top artist, novelist, author, Bengali poet, humanist, philosopher. In 1913, he was honored with Nobel Prize in Literature. World Asthma Day is observed every year on 1st Tuesday of May to improve awareness and care about it in the world. An annual event is organized by the Global Initiative for Asthma. Asthma is a chronic inflammation of bronchitis causing cough, breathlessness, chest tightness, etc. World Red Cross Day is observed every year on 8th May to commemorate the birth anniversary of the founder of the Red Cross. He was born in Geneva in 1828. He became the first recipient of the first Nobel Peace Prize. World Thalassaemia Day is observed every year on 8th May in honor of all patients suffering from thalassaemia and for their parents who have never lost hope for life despite the burden of their disease. These days also encourage those who struggle to live with the disease. The birth anniversary of Sant Surdas is observed as per Hindu lunar calendar in the month of May. Surdas was born to a Saraswat Brahmin family in 1478. He was a poet, musician, who is known for his devotional songs to the childhood of Lord Krishna. Shankaracharya is also known as Adi Shankaracharya or Sri Adi Shankaracharya. He was an 8th century Indian philosopher and whose teachings influenced the growth of Hinduism. He expounded doctrine of Advaita Vedanta. The birth anniversary of Shankaracharya is observed on Panchami Tithi during Chukla Paksha Vaishakha month or in the month between April and May. The birth anniversary of Ramanujacharya is also known as Sri Ramanuja Jayanti. It is celebrated on Nakshatra say of Chaturthi month every year. These days decided on the basis of Tamil solar calendar. He was a great Hindu philosopher, scholar and worshipper of Lord Vishnu. Every year, National Technology Day is observed on 11th May to highlight the important role of science in our daily lives and encourage students to opt science as an option for career. On this day, Shakti, the Pokhran nuclear test, was held on 11th May 1998. Every year, International Nurses Day is celebrated on 12th May to commemorate the anniversary of Florence Nightingale's birthday. This day also celebrates the contribution done by the nurses to the society around the world. On this day, the International Council of Nurses organization produces an International Nurses Kit to educate and assist health workers globally with different theme every year. Mother's Day is celebrated every year on the second Sunday of May in honor of the mothers who have a great contribution in their lives and for whom they exist in the world. Mother's Day was founded by the Anna Jarvis, who had given the idea of celebrating Mother's Day in honor of mothers and motherhood in 1907. Nationally, this day was recognized in 1914. International Family Day is observed every year on 15th May. Family is the basic unit of society. This day provides an opportunity to raise awareness about the issues related to the families and to increase knowledge about the social, economic and demographic processes that affects them. Several awareness raising events including National Family Day is celebrated on this. World Telecommunications Day is observed every year on 17th May. It marks the founding of ITU when the first International Telegraph Convention was signed in Paris on 17th May 1865. It is also known as World Telecommunication and International Society Day. Since 1969, it has been celebrating annually. This day is celebrated by World Hypertension League on 17th May annually. The theme of 2020 is Know Your Numbers, which aims at increasing high blood pressure awareness in all the populations around the world. It also promotes awareness about hypertension and to encourage people to prevent and control this silent killer epidemic. Every year on the third Friday in May, Endangered Species Day is celebrated annually to raise awareness about the importance of wildlife conservation and restoration efforts for all imperiled species. World's AIDS Vaccine Day or HIV Vaccine Awareness Day is observed every year on 18th May. This day marks the efforts of thousands of researchers, scientists, health professionals who have contributed to the process of finding safe and effective AIDS medicine. It is also an opportunity to educate communities about the importance of preventive HIV vaccine research. International Museum Day is observed on 18th May every year to raise awareness about the museum and their role in the society. The International Council of Museums created International Museums Day in 1977. The organization suggested proper theme every year which may include globalization, bridging cultural gaps and care for the environment. Armed Forces Day is celebrated on the third Saturday of every May. The theme is for the nation, for the people. This day is celebrated to pay tribute to the men and women who served the United States Armed Forces. Anti-Terrorism Day is observed every year on 21st May to spread awareness about the violence caused by the terrorists and also in the memory of former Indian Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi, who passed on this day. International Day for Biological Diversity is observed on 22nd May every year to increase awareness and understanding about the issues of biodiversity. The theme aims to enhance knowledge about the dependency of our food systems, nutrition, and health on biodiversity and health ecosystems. National Memorial Day is observed on last Monday of May. Anti-Tobacco Day or World No Tobacco Day is observed on 31st May every year across the globe to make people aware and educate them about the harmful effects of tobacco on health that causes cardiovascular diseases, cancer, tooth decay, straining of teeth, etc. These are important days in May 2020. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.